everybody, it is that time. It is the Champions League final. Paris Saint-Germain up against Arsenal. This is going to be some matchup. This is going to be some matchup. Guys, woo! Champions League finals, it doesn't get bigger than this in club football. It does not get bigger than this. I see there's already some Arsenal fans in the building. You're not going to like who I want to win this final then. I'm sorry to the Arsenal fans in the building. But let me know, guys, who you want to win in this one. I personally am going for PSG, and the reason I want PSG to win personally is just because I'm a huge fan of the way PSG play. It is literally for that reason. The way Luis Enrique plays football, which is going to be difficult today because I think Arsenal's game plan is just going to be to really defend, to soak the pressure, and try to score off set pieces. That's what I think Arsenal's game plan will be. So it'll be interesting whether that's effective or not. But yeah, it's not going to be easy to stop this PSG team either, as we Liverpool fans know, because they absolutely thrashed us in the Champions League. But in a one-off game like this, you absolutely never know what could happen. Harsh Boo, nice to see you, Spider-Man. We are hate watching right now. I mean, not necessarily. I think a lot of us just want a great game. You know what I mean? And this should deliver a great game, to be fair. I think it should. Yeah, this has been a crazy day in terms of news for Liverpool. I really personally did not expect the slot leaving news to be happening today. So a lot has happened. But now this game is going to kick off very soon. Let me know who you guys want to win. I think it's going to be closer than most people think. I definitely think it's going to be closer than most people think. Yo, Dean Hayes, nice to see you. Yes, I think a lot of us are optimistic. Like this is gonna bring a new fire to next season, I think, because the energy. Um, I think the energy was just like a lot of us were worried for next season. Let's just put it that way. A lot of us were worried for next season, and now it's going to be something different, and that's probably what was needed because the style of football, if it had continued on like this, it would have been a disaster. You know what I mean? And then we would have had to change managers early on in the season. So I think that's what they really didn't want to risk. You know what I mean? They couldn't have risked that, I feel like. I'm just setting up the TikTok live as well. There we go. Holy Arsenal. Yo, Coconut, nice to see you in the building. I was at school. Oh, wow, you had a presentation on that. How did it go? How did it go? Here we go. I am going to get this. The players are about to walk out onto the pitch, you guys. The players are about to walk out onto the pitch. Wait, please tell me no, there isn't, bro. There used to be where I watch games on where I watch games in France. There used to be a way to just hear the fans. I wish that was possible still, but they don't have that option anymore. Theo, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Do you think Liverpool can get Champions League? Bro, we already talking about the Champions League final for next season, bro. Let's talk about this Champions League final first. Glock says, biggest 90 minutes of my life supporting Arsenal. Absolutely is. Champions League finals do not come around often, so you gotta enjoy every moment of it. They do not come around often. Big fan, please shout out to you, Elite Graphics, big up. Shout out to you in the building. Shout out to you in the building. Damn. It's finally that time of the year. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Guys, I'm just going to get some, refill this. I'll be right back. It's about to kick off. sky. Yeah, Dembele is starting. Dembele is starting. What's up, Genie? Who do you want to win? I want PSG to win this one. I want PSG to win this one. Areola, guys, there's some update on Areola. Says Liverpool plan talks with Areola over this weekend as they look to make a quick appointment. Areola has paused other negotiations, including Leverkusen and Crystal Palace. Negotiations with Liverpool are expected to progress fast, according to Ben Jacobs. So it looks like that deal could get done quick. Areola has met it. All the reliable tier 1 journalists are saying it looks like Areola is the one we're going for. Glock says, I don't care if we scam a corner or something. I just want us to win the Champions League. Yeah, you will not care. You will not care. There's no doubt about that. In the Champions League final, in a one-off game like this, they are going to fight with every ounce of their being to get a result. Oh, look at the PSG tifos. Biggest game of their lives for many, many, many of these players. Biggest games of their lives. J'espère que tu es pour nous le PSG. Oui, je suis pour le PSG. Je suis pour le PSG. I think many of us in the building are supporting PSG. Dean says, do you think Salah will do a U-turn now? I don't think so. I don't think so. Especially, Dean, the way Areola, if it is to be Areola, which looks very, very likely, he wants his attackers to defend. It's very high intensity, high pressing. And I don't think Salah has the legs to press like that. So even if maybe, he wants to come back because it's a different manager or something, I'm not sure Areola will think that Salah suits his style of football. You know what I mean? So I think there's really no chance of it, to be honest. This summer, I like you up. Thank you, Samte. I appreciate you. Nah. X plays, no way. Highly, how are you? Tobias, I'm doing good, bro. How are you? I'm still a bit shocked over the news. I didn't expect it to come today. I really didn't. So I'm still quite surprised. No, I'd rather PSG win this one. This game is going to be generational. I feel it, bro. I hope so. Often finals kind of aren't as great as you hope sometimes. I'm just saying about finals. They're not always as great as you think because both teams don't want to take too much risk. The good thing though is, the good thing is I think PSG are going to play without fear and they're just going to go for it. And hopefully they get an early goal so that it opens up the game a bit more. Because my worry is Arsenal just sit back the whole game. They keep it a 0-0 and then they just hope to nick a goal. And that would make a boring game. You know what I mean? So I hope there's an early goal just so that it changes the dynamics of the game. Because obviously Arsenal's strength is defending. So they're gonna lean towards their strengths, especially when you're playing this PSG side, which is one of the best teams we've seen in this century, you know what I mean? Or more like this decade. It's definitely one of the best teams, no doubt about it. Big up Joseph, who's been a channel legend member for 26 months. Big up. Can you give me some word? I'm not a big, bro, Coconut, I'm not the one to ask about public speaking. Trust me. I'm terrible with public speaking, unfortunately. Joseph says, Yo, Leo, I'm still in shock that Slaw got sacked. How are you anyway, bro? I'm currently away in Wales. Nice. With a hot tub. Oh, you're living the life, Joseph. I love it. I'm shocked just like you. I'm shocked just like you, but I think ultimately it was the right decision because it seemed like such a mountain to climb next season for him to turn all of that around. You know, and if it didn't go well, it would have meant he would leave early in the season, and that would put us in big, big trouble because a manager like Areola wouldn't be available anymore because both Crystal Palace and Leverkusen are pushing hard for him right now. Here we go, guys. The game is officially kicked off. I want you spamming in the chat who you want to win this one. I need you spamming in the chat who you want to win this one. And I'm going to bring the ball movement up. I'm going to bring the ball movement in, okay? Let me just update this because it's just a second off. And I want... Oh, let me just update this. 25. Okay, 30. Here we go. It's aligned. Big up Fishy, thank you, who's been a community support member for 19 months, says, got a feeling Arsenal might win. Oh, God. Oh, God. Joseph, are you still able to watch the game? All right, let me bring in the ball movement. Mikel Arteta, they're showing both managers right now. Let me bring in the ball movement. Hold on just a sec. Oh, God, look, the set pieces are already starting, bro. Look. Look at Arsenal's game plan. They're already going for a long, long set piece. I'm telling you, that's going to be this game. That is absolutely going to be this game. Look, they're going for a long ball into the box. Or just outside the box. They're talking about how high the percentage, 38% is what the French commentators are saying in terms of where the goals have come from for Arsenal. So you best believe that's what they're going to lean on. You best believe. Oh, it's pretty mixed. I see quite a lot of PSG and Arsenal. Damn. Champions League final. Champions League final. Holy, holy. It don't get any bigger than this, guys. It doesn't get bigger than this. Please tell me there's a way to just get the fans. No, there isn't. Big up Tobias. Yeah, I think it's the right decision. I'm more relieved than... I'm just relieved. Oh, God. Gello says, I'm selling my organs if Arsenal wins. Oh, God. The camera angle? Yeah, it's from way above. The camera angle is... It's going to be Arsenal defending the whole game. Just watch, guys. It's going to be Arsenal defending the whole game. Big up Connor who says, I'm supporting Arsenal. Okay. Leo, how do you think Areola can handle the pressure at a big club like Liverpool? I mean, that he doesn't know until he actually is there. You know, and I think the hardest part of that, Emmanuel, for Areola will be the fact that he hasn't competed in multiple competitions, especially Premier League, Champions League. It's so tough to go again every 3 days, and he doesn't have experience with that. That's going to be, I think, one of his biggest challenges, Emmanuel. And he's going to have to learn on the spot. When you don't have that experience, you simply have to learn on the spot. It's the only way. Beluga says, if Arsenal win, it'll be great for England. If PSG win, it'll be great for Europe and England. England too? So you're saying every... Okay, it's going to be a throw. It's going to be a free kick for Arsenal. Bro, it's so hot in my apartment right now. It's so hot. And I don't have a fan or anything like that. I mean, in France, the air conditioning basically doesn't exist. But, bro, I don't even have a fan. Uh-oh. Arsenal are through on goal here. Kai Havertz in the box. No way! Arsenal have scored 5 minutes into the game. Kai Havertz scores in a Champions League final again. Kai Havertz has scored in a Champions League final again. I cannot believe what we've just watched. Do you see the angle from which he scored to? Arsenal, within 5 minutes, make it 1-0 in the Champions League final. I'm shook right now. I'm shook. Arsenal 1-0 up. How did Kai Havertz manage to score from that angle? He could be the hero once again. He was the hero for Chelsea in a Champions League final, and he's done it again here. Look at this. It was a lucky deflection, but then he still had a lot of work to do. Look at this. Then he still had a lot of work to do. Look at this. He makes his way in the box. Wow. Could the keeper have done better? I'm not even sure, because that's just a powerful effort high. But Marquinhos, look, not a good clearance from Marquinhos. It comes off Trossard, and it's 1-0 for Arsenal. I'm shocked, guys. It's 1-0 for Arsenal. There's no offside. There is no offside because it deflected. Kai Havertz. Wow. Wow. It is already 1-0 in the Champions League final. Oh my goodness, how is it 1-0? How is it 1-0 already? Kai Havertz. Could the keeper have done better? Maybe he could have done better. What do you guys think? It was a powerful effort. It goes above his head, but I guess he obviously couldn't have his hands over and he had them to the sides. So I don't know what more he could have done. I don't know what more he could have done. You know? Come on, says Glock. I'm shocked right now, guys. It is already 1-0. Kai Havertz is meant to play in Champions League finals, clearly. Oh my goodness. Damn, Arsenal are the ones pressing and attacking. I mean, oh, here we go. Arsenal. Bro, they're going to... Delior, from here, they're just going to try to stay with the 1-0 that they have. Trust. They're just going to try to stick with the scoreline that they have. Because they couldn't have dreamt of going 1-0 up so early in this game, let's be real. I don't think they could have dreamt of a start like this. Bro, this is my club's first ever Champions League if you win it. Glock, it would be insane for Arsenal if you did it. This would be absolutely insane if Arsenal went on to win it. It would be... Dembele plays it back. Go on. Have it on the left-hand side here. Bro, they need to get Kvaratskhelia more involved in the game here. Look at Vitinha. Damn, Arsenal are winning it straight back. Arsenal are winning it straight back. Bro, Arsenal will defend for their lives. Oh God, Abdullah says, I said I'll give my Arsenal friend $100 if they win. Oh God, you're cooked with this start. Oh my goodness. Vitinha. Bro, the pitch from this angle, guys, I don't know if it's the camera angle. It must be, but just the pitch looks so large when you see it from this, and I'm not used to this kind of angle, I feel like. So Kai Havertz officially registered in the 6th minute. 6th minute he scored. Oh, Desiree Doué nearly. Kvaratskhelia, oh my goodness, what a challenge. What a tackle from Gabriel there. What a tackle from Gabriel. Kvaratskhelia was in such a dangerous position in the box. Raya's going crazy with Gabriel. That was a crucial piece of defending there. Here we go. It's going to be a goal kick for Arsenal. It's going to be a goal kick for Arsenal. Big up, Paolo. Thank you. Who subscribed to tier 1 for 2 months. Big up, Paolo. Hello, bro. Who are you supporting, Arsenal or PSG? 10 minutes in and bro says game over. Not game over, but this is the dream start for Arsenal because we know they don't concede many goals. They do not concede many goals. How many times this season have Arsenal conceded 3? I wonder. Or even 2. Bro, they just do not concede many. They conceded 2 to City. Yeah, now they can work their strength. Tom, I would be, yeah. Even though I think any appointment is obviously a risk. My dream would be Luis Enrique, but I don't think that's happening, is it? You really think Luis Enrique is happening? I don't think so. Big up, Christine. Thank you for your support. Come on, PSG. Conceded 3 goals. I know, but Glock, that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. In the Champions League, you've barely conceded. Go on, Vitinha has it. Marquinhos. Yeah, Teo, I would not listen to Indy. That is not an account I would trust. Dilior, you're supporting Arsenal? No. Are you actually? Hi, Christine. Yeah, Mo is saying no losing team has scored a goal in the final since we won in Madrid 18-19. Half Scouser, nice to see you. Yes, I will be on American Scouser on Monday. Yes, yes. This isn't good, Leo. Dean, it's looking good for Arsenal. I did not expect this start. I thought PSG would start with fire, and honestly, they haven't really. I mean, it's only been 14 minutes, but they really have not done much in terms of they haven't created a chance. Hello, Foxy Craft. Emmanuel, yeah, I was born in Paris. I was born in Paris, but now I live in Lille in the north. Here we go. It's going to be another corner for PSG. Come on. No, no handball. I think the PSG players. Go on. Oh no, Fabian Ruiz has lost in a very dangerous position. Arsenal could have a counter attack here. Odegaard over the top. No, the keeper is easily going to have it. I guess an early congratulations to all Arsenal fans. I mean, yeah, if they win, let's see till the end. Nah, comic, I would not listen to anything Indy puts out as a tweet. I would never use that. So far, PSG have had 78% of possession, 99 passes compared to 17. But Arsenal will not care whatsoever because they were clinical with their chance. Kai Havertz is destined for this stage. Tai says no. Come on, PSG. I don't think that's a pen, bro. Shout out to you, enthusiasts. Shout out to you. Garvey, who are you saying is useless? Just came back from playing for Arsenal, and so far PSG don't look that dangerous. So I can't predict this. Because I definitely wouldn't have predicted Arsenal to go 1-0 up after 6 minutes. No way. Quada's in the box. Oh, no, he can't even. Bro, what is going on there? What is going on there? Ruiz picks it back up. Vitinha has it. Good defending there from Bukayo Saka. Look at how much defensive work Saka is doing as a winger. Every time he's helping his man. Kai's know how to score in the final exactly like he did for Chelsea. And that was the winning goal. Winning goal for Kai Havertz in the final against City. By the way, in that final, everybody thought City were going to win. And Chelsea ended up winning it. Now, in this final, PSG were definitely the favorites. So this start is not something any of us would have expected. I mean, probably Arsenal fans would have believed. But I'm saying neutrals, I don't think so. Saka, bro, that's the amount of defensive work Bukayo does for Arsenal. Dean says Arsenal can't win this. To be fair, Inter had to beat Barca. Arsenal didn't have to beat. I mean, Gello, if they beat this PSG side in a final, they'll deserve to win it because we know how difficult it is to beat this PSG team. Obviously, anything's possible in a one-off final, but it's hard against this team. Ty says they can't have both this season, bro. If they have both this season, imagine Arteta's legacy. Imagine Arteta's legacy. Leo, do you find it? Yeah, but Roopster will be better next season. We have to be better next season. Have to be better. What's up, man? The slot decision? Yeah, it was. It was. Bro, PSG is not doing nothing. PSG isn't doing anything so far. Not causing any problems for Arsenal. Nothing. Nothing. I'm going to hydrate for a PSG equalizer. We need it for the state of this game. Look, I don't even see that much pressing from PSG. Arsenal will park all 11 players. Bro, PSG is not showing the intensity I would expect from them so far. Oh, that's good for Marquinhos. Oh, Dembele. Dembele could have some space here. Kvara has it on the left-hand side. Bro, look how quickly Arsenal players are come to defend. Look, Bukayo Saka is always helping him on that side. Because they know with Kvaratskhelia, you're going to need help. And look, they've got the better there. Bro. So they don't get countered. They're scared to attack. I think there's a water break already? Damn. I'll be right back. How hot must it be in Budapest? Pas beaucoup de jours ici. Il restait pas beaucoup de jours ici. How are Arsenal doing this? Straight from drinking beer. I don't definitely don't think they drank beer after the Premier League title. They probably would have had 2 beers max. They would have had like 2 beers max. Because they know the real celebration is if they win the double. And it's not any double when you win the Premier League and the Champions League. And they could really do it, which would be crazy. Drippy says, PSG, please say football. So far, I think Saka will get player of the match. Bro, I've been saying the defensive work from him. The defensive work from him is crucial, and he's going to have to do that for the rest of the game because Kvaratskhelia has proven to be such a difference maker for PSG. So if you can have him and Mosquera on that right-hand side to defend Kvaratskhelia, it changes everything when he has that support. Oh my goodness, look at how they're getting through this PSG. Oh goodness. Keeper came out. Keeper came out. And it looks like there was a concussion to the head. Go12 says Havertz scored in 2 Champions League finals that could potentially be winners. Yup, as things stand. Roobster says, my mate said he would shave his head if Arsenal win today. Believe it or not, keep his hair. PSG will beat Arsenal. Bro, it's not looking easy so far. Here to admit it, it was a brilliant goal from Havertz. Absolutely drippy. From that angle, brilliant finish. I don't think the keeper could have saved it. Because initially I'm like, wait, couldn't he go over the head? But he had to have his arms to the sides like this. So he couldn't protect all. Like he's not a squid. So I don't think he could have saved that, the keeper. It looks like Chevalier might have to come on, bro. Chevalier is getting warmed up, guys. PSG's number 2. PSG's number 2 is getting warmed up in case. Bro, it looks like PSG is saving their energy. I don't know what for, though. It's a Champions League final. That was a good cross from Bukayo Saka, by the way. Real good cross. Real good cross. They're going to lock in if Arsenal win. I'm going to leave football. I think he's going to be able to continue on. Yo, Zulu mentality, what's good, bro? He's going to be able to continue on, it looks like. I'm watching you all the way from Nigeria. Big up, Emmanuel. Here we go. We're back underway. Yeah, he'll be able to continue on. Bro, what time? What time is the final? 2:30? The final is at 2 a.m., bro. The NBA final. I wanted to watch the Spurs against OKC because it's game 7. But it's going to be too late for me. I'm not going to stay up till 2 a.m. to watch the game. That was a beautiful ball from Dembele towards the right-hand side. No, sorry, Dembele has it now. In the box. Come on, bro. They gotta up the tempo. They have to. Dean says, for my sanity, Arsenal can't win this. Big up. Guppy, first time in the chat, says, what do you think of Slaw being sacked? I think it was the right decision. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it looks like there's an injury here, and he looks to be in a lot of pain. He looks to be in a lot of pain. PSG is just continuing on. What's happening? Is that a penalty? Or is that a great challenge? It looks like it was just a great challenge. Big up LFC Avery. He's been a channel legend member for 15 months. Says, yo, Leo, what's up? How's both teams so far? Bro, Arsenal are playing really well so far. They were clinical with their chance. And PSG don't look like themselves at all. PSG haven't created anything. They're not showing the intensity. And you have to give credit to Arsenal for that. Because for whatever reason, PSG is not playing their game so far. PSG is not playing their game. Oh, it's a great challenge from Timber. Definitely not a penalty. Shout out to you, the Go FR. That's definitely not a pen, bro. He got all ball. Oh, David Raya does very well to come out there. Did very well to come out. Here we go. It's played back. Kvara plays it back. Go on, Vitinha. PSG have it. I don't think Salah will stay. No. He's made his decision already. It looks like it's half their intensity from the usual PSG I see in the Champions League. Delior, from the usual intensity, I feel like it's 50% right now. It looks like it's just on slow mode when they're 1-0 down. It looks like slow mode. Bro, that goal, Donnarumma wouldn't have saved that. I think this season, David Raya has been the best goalkeeper. Yeah, this season. Oh, Dembele. Oh, what is that cross, bro? Chad, the decision's been made, though. At this stage, the decision's been made. Chad Scott. It's going to be a corner for PSG. Corner for PSG. Paper, it looks like the one we want is Areola. It looks like that's the one we want from Bournemouth. Arsenal could have a counter here. No. You're in Budapest, LFC God. You're not at the final, are you? You're not at the final. Ah, okay, you're just in the atmosphere? I just joined who scored. Kai Havertz scored in the 6th minute. Bro, look at the touch is off. What's going on with PSG? What is going on, bro? Oh no, why would he foul Bukayo Saka there? Mendes, what is he doing, bro? That's the dream for Arsenal to win a free kick there so they have a set piece. That wasn't leading to anything. That was not leading to anything, and Mendes just fouled Bukayo there. That makes terrible decision making. Now it's going to be a free kick. Yo, Goatnaldo, nice to see you. I honestly want both teams to lose, says Goatnaldo. Here we go. It's going to be a free kick. It's going to be a free kick for Arsenal. Declan Rice is taking it. Ooh, it was a decent cross, but it's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick for PSG. Wow, look at that defending from Arsenal. Look at that defending. Oh, nice. Won it back there. PSG still have it. Bro, it's going to be so hard for them. Look at the amount of Arsenal players. That's not a foul. Arsenal have it back. Arsenal have it back. Bro, they're not playing at 100% whatsoever. Have they had a single shot on target? I don't think they've had one shot on target. PSG are actually fully asleep. PSG haven't had a single shot on target 37 minutes in. Not one. Yeah, Glock. Defending very, very well. Here we go. Hakimi has it on the right-hand side. Vitinha. Bro, it doesn't matter how many passes you... Bro, imagine you make 1,000 passes and you can't even have one shot on target. I'm sorry, I can't... I'm criticizing PSG more for that than Arsenal. I'm sorry. That is just poor from PSG. Poor from PSG. LFC for Life says, I predict 2-2 and PSG make it 3-2 in extra time. Damn, you think there's not many more goals to come? I have not seen anything so far that tells me lots of goals are coming. I have not seen anything. Yeah, this PSG side don't look energized whatsoever. Leo, this is crazy. I really don't want Arsenal to win it, says Daniel. Disappointed from PSG's performance. Yeah, I'm disappointed with PSG's performance more than anything. Red LFC. I I I'm more disappointed in that. And you have to give respect to Arsenal, who are just doing everything perfectly so far. In terms of a game plan, they're doing everything perfectly. But I just feel like PSG are not fully going for it. I don't know what's going on. But maybe it's just going to be a game of two halves, you know, and the second half is going to be completely different. But so far, I have to say I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised so far. Oh my God, Kvara with a decent chance on the head. Or wait, did it take a deflection? No, it's gonna be a goal kick. Oh, bro, Mendes really did something there with his pace. Look at this. Very good there, getting into the box. Very dangerous cross as well. But then, oh no, it was Fabian Ruiz. Very poor header from him. But really good play from Mendes there. Kerry, if they win the Premier League and the Champions League, it'll be one of the best seasons ever. That's the reality. Those are the two trophies you want to win. So to win them in the same season would be crazy. How many managers in the Premier League era have done that? The double. Kumar says, "Hello, Leo. I'm very depressed. If Arsenal win the Champions League, their fans will say Saka is better than Prime Messi." Are even saying crazy stuff. Here we go. We just have about around 2 minutes left. We have around 2 minutes left. Kvara. Kvara has it on the left-hand side. Bro, look at how many Arsenal bodies are there. Kvaratskhelia can't do anything. He cannot do anything. Dembele, what is that shot? Oh my goodness. Way over the bar from Dembele. Way over the bar from Dembele. They're showing Thierry Henry right now. Arsenal fans will be buzzing. Shout out to you, Eero. Big up. Declan Rice wins it back. PSG give it away. Leo, who do you think will win the World Cup this year, bro? It's impossible to predict. I would say there's a lot of teams that could. Shout out to you, Jamie. Imagine Arteta winning the ultimate double, bro. Then he would pretty much have, in terms of trophies, the same legacy as Klopp. That's what's crazy. I know Klopp won the Club World Cup and more care. Oh my God, Kai Havertz in the box. Oh, what a chance! What a chance for Arsenal there. I thought Kai Havertz was making it 2-0. Big up, Ola. Nice to see you. Do you think Arsenal can hold on? Yeah. If PSG keeps playing like this, absolutely they can. PSG is not playing well whatsoever right now. Not playing well whatsoever. Come on, you Reds. Shout out to you, Sunny Ahmed. Dembele. Dembele with a great ball. Oh my goodness, the defending again. And look who's defending every single time. It's the wingers that are helping out. Here I think it was Trossard. Every time, bro, the attackers of Arsenal are coming back to defend. Dembele with the corner. Bro, there's no one there. What is PSG doing? Decent hit from Ruiz, but it's easy for Raya. It's easy for Raya. Shout out to you, football fan. I regret PSG are failing. Bro, Luis Enrique is going to be fuming at halftime. Fuming. Raya hasn't had to really dealt with, he hasn't had to do anything difficult this entire half. Raya has not had to do anything difficult. If they continue to play like this, PSG, I can already tell you that Arsenal will be champions of Europe. Guarantee. Anisla's departure means 5 of the Premier League's big 6 have made a managerial change in 2026. That's crazy. 5. 5 of the Premier League's big 6. It's going to be a long throw here for Arsenal. It's going to be a corner for Arsenal. Oh, goodness. There we are, you guys. It is halftime. Arsenal 1, PSG 0. Man, oh man, I am so surprised by that half, I have to say. I am so surprised by that half. I would think that, especially with the coaching of Luis Enrique, that they would come out hungry. I mean, this is a Champions League final, and it's as if they've just thrown away 45 minutes of a game. Like, I'm sorry, PSG... It felt like we're putting in 50% of effort there. And listen, I'll give credit to Arsenal in terms of the entire team was defending and they were clinical with their chance, and that's what you have to do in a Champions League final. So credit to Arsenal, but bro, PSG, given how good we know they can be, crazy to see. They haven't created any problems. They haven't. What do you guys think is going to happen in the second half? What are we saying?
So high as well, gala, where it's all the supporters.
Leo, who is the Lens manager that Liverpool's also linked with? I mean, I think right now we're only really linked with one name, to be honest. From the tier 1 journalists, and I mean ones like Ben Jacobs, Fabrizio Romano, they're all saying the same name. So I wouldn't even be discussing the other names, to be honest. I wouldn't be. Yeah, like I said, it's only one name that's being mentioned. All the tier 1 journalists, only one name. And that's Areola. That's it. I beg of you, no PSG. Tony, what are you saying about Stream Boo? Bro, it's because of Gabriel? What do you mean? PSG need to lock in Abzinho. Bro, they're not playing their usual football. I don't understand how you decided to have an off day in a Champions League final. Who decides to have an off day in a Champions League final? I'm sorry. I mean, Abzinho, based off of what we've seen in this game, I don't think PSG deserve anything either. You know what I mean? We know PSG can be a very, very good side, but so far, they've shown nothing. In 45 minutes of football, they've shown absolutely nothing. I definitely think the second half is going to be different. I mean, it has to be different. But, like, I'm just surprised that you throw away a half. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like to me, like throwing away a half. Paulina, favorite Liverpool player? I think right now I would say Hugo Ekitike. They took the day off in a final. Yeah, bro. Who takes a day off in a final? Like in Ligue 1, you can take a day off. When you're playing in the French league, you can take a day off. But here, I don't think you can take a day off. In the Champions League final, you can't take a day off like that. I'm sorry, you can't. Arsenal physicality is what the difference is. Bro, with the technical aspect of PSG, they should be doing more. Robin, I think it was the right decision in the end. Because this whole season we didn't see any progress. And even though there were a lot of things that went against us this season that were very difficult to deal with, you have to see some kind of progress. And I think I think they just looked at the pros and cons, and there were too many cons that were outweighing the pros, and that's why they decided to make that decision today, you know? Glock, it'll be the greatest day ever if you win, but it's not over. I bet PSG will be a different side in the second half. Surely they have to be. Because I haven't seen PSG be this poor in a while. In a while, I haven't seen them be this poor. I don't know what's wrong with PSG. Everybody is shocked too. Everybody is shocked. Leo, what happens if Arsenal scores a second goal? They'll probably be European champions. They do look void of any ideas. PSG. Dej, I think it was too big of a risk to keep Slot on for next season. That's because Arsenal are making them look bad. They're beating them to virtually every small action. True. In the duels, it feels like Arsenal have a lot more desire than them. I can't have Arteta matching Klopp's legacy in terms of trophies. I can't have that in one season. Do you think that the game will go to extra time? Bro, I just need PSG to score. Right now, it's not looking like it. Thank you, Greek Partisan. Pulse, I don't know about happy because this season has been so difficult, but I think it's the right decision for Slot to go. There are so many things that were so difficult this season, you know, and I think sometimes you just need a fresh start, and this feels like a fresh start that we need. We have to be very careful because now in this post-Klopp era, we can't be sacking managers that often, you know, and I just hope if it's Areola that comes in, that we're going to be patient with him, you know what I mean? Big up Jake, who's become a channel legend member. Jake, who are you supporting in this one? Dej says Arsenal aren't playing great football. Let's be honest, all men back. You say that, but PSG play against lots of low blocks and they're able to still score and still win. So I don't really buy the excuse that Arsenal are just playing a low block and that's all it takes to stop this PSG side. I think it's a mix of PSG being really, really poor today, like not showing up, and then the other side is Arsenal just defending really well. You also have to give them credit. Like if this was our Liverpool that were defending like this, I would be very proud. I would be. Obviously, it's not exciting football, but we knew that because their strength is defending, they're gonna lean on their strength. You know what I mean? Alino says, Leo with the French kid as well, so some patriotism there. Brother Leo, if PSG play like this second half, I can't see them winning this one. No chance. If I'm Luis Enrique, I would be saying, you want to come out in the second half and play like that, you shouldn't even show up on the pitch. Like, I'd be fuming on another level. If that was my team in a Champions League final, showing up like this, bro, horrendous. Big up, Charles. Thank you for your super chat. Who says PSG have a goal in them. PSG will win 2-1. I mean, I definitely think they have goals in them. But have they shown that they have goals in them in this game so far? Absolutely not. And if I was Luis Enrique, boy, would I be shouting at them. Oh my goodness, I would be shouting at them. Surely they can't come out with the same energy, desire, quality in the second half. There's just no way. There's no way. No freaking way. Profile Vibe says, what country will be supporting at the World Cup? France, bro. I live in France and I'm half French. Enrique team talk needs to come into place. These players need to wake up. Are you because you said a few months ago in this chat that you don't hate Arsenal, so clearly you're a liar. No, I don't hate Arsenal. I just prefer I just prefer PSG style of football. That's why I'd rather they win this final. It's not because of a hate for Arsenal. Big up Jake says PSG love from NYC. Bro, I'm coming to New York City this summer. I'm coming this summer for the World Cup. I want it to be in the time zone. I don't know if I'll be able to go to any games because the ticket prices are just so crazy, but I'm going to be based in the city for the World Cup. Adino says Arteta outplayed Jose. PSG need to push the pace and go on them or this game will end 1-0 for Arsenal. Bellissimo says, have Liverpool lost their opportunity to get Xabi Alonso as a manager? I don't think they were ever interested in Xabi Alonso. Fabrizio Romano said Liverpool never made contact with Xabi Alonso. So, trust me, if there was any chance that Liverpool were interested in Xabi Alonso, he would have waited another month until he would accept the Chelsea job. The fact that he accepted the Chelsea job so quickly tells me 100% with confidence, 100% confidence that Xabi Alonso was never the one they wanted if Slot was to leave. And now we know Slot is going to leave. You know what I mean? So I don't think Alonso, I mean, I know this is not even something you need to hear from a journalist. I know Alonso must have never been an option. Otherwise, they would have been in contact and he would have waited behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Can PSG do the same? Heath will have to see. Heath will have to see. Shout out to you, George Churchill. Thank you for your support. The railway, I'm supporting France. France. Here we go. Second half has officially kicked off. Come on. I'm going to hydrate for a PSG goal because we need it for the state of this game. Let's see if PSG will come out in the second half as a different team. Surely they do. Surely they come out as a different team. It's not possible, bro, that they keep playing like this. It's not possible that they keep playing like this with the quality they have as well. Genuinely, if I was Luis Enrique, I would say you want to keep playing like you did in the first half, then go home. Absolutely go home. Because there's no chance you're winning, you're turning this game around with the way they played. And let's see if it wakes them up a little bit. Ola says the worst thing PSG did is to remove Donnarumma from the team. I get what you mean, but in this game, I don't think the keeper's been at fault. I think it was an incredible finish from Havertz. Very, very good finish from Havertz. Clinical. Yes, because it's a Champions League final, bro. When it's a Champions League final, you got to represent the greatest Champions League final in the history. European Cup. From 3-0 down. This was the first goal back. John Anarisa with the cross. Stevie with the header. And Stevie telling everybody, come on, it's not over. And that was the start of our comeback. Come on, let's see. Let's see if it's a different side. Big up Blair Boy, first time in the chat, says, come on PSG, bring it back. Oh, that's a good cross from Declan Rice. It's headed out though. Rice has it again. He plays it out wide. Don't foul, bro. Don't foul there. Do not foul there. Bro, Havertz was looking for a corner there. The commentators are saying Havertz from the wide position was looking for a corner because they know that they got to try to win some corners against this PSG side. Oh, PSG have won it back. Kvaratskhelia, it's going to be a throw-in for PSG. It's going to be a throw-in. Oh, PSG in the box. Oh, Vitinha, bro. Probably needed to shoot that one time. Merdi says, Leo, I'm a Chelsea fan. Do you think Alonso would be the right decision for Liverpool? I mean, I think he'd have an immediate connection with the Liverpool fan base, but I don't think Liverpool were interested in him, because if they had been interested in him behind the scenes, they would have had some discussions, because they would have known that Slot could potentially be let go, and then Alonso would have waited to see. So I don't think Liverpool were ever interested, you know? Yeah, Vitinha needs to hit that quick. Dembele has it on the right hand side. It's going to be a free kick for PSG. Where is the midfield for PSG? Damn, Leo can't wait for the World Cup, but it's sad that the games will be so late, 10 p.m. in Romania, most of them, and many at the night. Yeah, Alinos, that's why I'm going to New York for the World Cup. Not because I'm going to be able to go to games, because the ticket prices are absolutely wild, but Alinos, because I want to do lots of streams for the World Cup, I don't want to have to stay up in the middle of the night, you know? Thank you, Alinos. How do you feel about Areola, by the way, as being the manager that will most likely take over? Alinos, how do you feel about Areola from Bournemouth? Young Spanish coach. All about intensity. You can't go to club games? So Munda, you only go to international games? What do you mean by club games? Oh, that's nice from PSG. Oh, they lose it now. Only international? So what international games have you been to? Like, have you been to international tournaments? It's going to be a free kick for PSG. Unique accent. Bellissimo. I was born in Paris, so I lived a few years. The first 5 years of my life, I was living in Paris. PSG in the box. Oh, that's poor. Doué wins it back. It's going to be a yellow card for Bukayo Saka. It looks like it's going to be a yellow card for Bukayo. Ireland versus Portugal. You're from Ireland. Oh, nice. Did Ronaldo play in that game? Bro, I don't think Bastoni will leave. Alina says, great pick. You know, I want one a Latin manager at Liverpool. Here we go. I love Latin manager style of play, passion style. Yeah, I think the running, Alinos, if you don't run for him, I don't think he's playing you. That's the base of his philosophy. I also support the Icelandic national team, but they're not at the World Cup, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they are not at the World Cup. I wish they were. Yeah, Bukayo Saka with a yellow card, but this might be too far. Bro, PSG would love to have Dominic Szoboszlai in a situation like this. This is Dominic Szoboszlai territory. Hakimi's going to take it probably, or Vitinha. I think it's going to be Hakimi. By the looks of it, it's going to be Hakimi. Yes, Mike, I do have... Oh, hit by Hakimi, but it's straight towards Raya. Easy. Easy save for him in the end. Bro, there's nobody in the box for PSG. Guys, have a look. There's no one in the box for PSG. Oh, just outside the penalty box. Arsenal have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players. Arsenal have 8 players in around the box. 8 players. Who's the manager? Arsenal, City. They're all Latins. Shivu. They like to create good plays, not just run. Yeah, Ali does. The only thing that'll be difficult for Areola, but you have to take a risk anyways, is that he hasn't managed a club that has to play every 3 days in terms of switching between the Premier League and the Champions League, and that's very hard to manage. Hakimi, it's not a foul. It's played back. Oh, Ruiz loses it right away. Oh, that's poor. That is poor. Show their screens when watching matches? Yeah, Blairy boy, it's because of copyright. If I showed my screen during matches, the stream would get shut down immediately. It would get shut down immediately. No, it's going to be a free kick for Arsenal. th minute, you think they're going to score? 60th minute is your prediction. SH is saying PSG goal at 64th minute. I'm just watching this. Ooh, look at that pressing from Arsenal. That's top pressing from Arsenal. Damn, Arteta. Oh, that's a great ball. PSG in a dangerous area. Oh, it's good defending from Arsenal again. Even though PSG were in such a dangerous position there. What? It's going to be a corner for PSG, right? Corner for PSG. 30 minutes left in this game. 30 minutes left. Well done, Raya. Oh, Galloman, I love Italian food too. Oh, that's a penalty. It's a penalty for PSG. Somebody said 60 goal in the 62nd minute. It could happen. Kvaratskhelia is fouled in the box. Oh my God, look at the blood on his shin. Wait, is it not a pen? Why are the PSG players all arguing? I don't understand why the PSG players are arguing. Guys, it's going to be a pen. It's going to be a pen for PSG. This is what we needed for this game, guys. It's going to open up the game. Arsenal's going to have to attack more now. Arsenal's going to have to attack more. Let's have a look at the replay. Of course, it's Kvaratskhelia who's going to... Let's have a look. Who fouled him? Mosquera, I think it was that fouled him. Let's have a look here. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a freak. That's definitely a penalty. He doesn't get any of the ball. Look, and he throws his feet at him. It's absolutely a penalty. Absolutely a penalty for PSG. The game needed this, you guys. You think they're arguing for a card, but I don't think that's more than a yellow, so it's not that big of a deal. The big deal is that it's a penalty, and it's a clear penalty. What, VAR is having a look? I mean, I guess for that big of a decision, you're going to have to have a look. But for me, you have a look at one replay, and you see that it's a penalty. Absolutely is a pen. Do you see the blood on his shin, though? It's going to be a penalty. The VR is already done. I don't know why they needed to check that. I would take 1 second to check that, and you see that it's a penalty. Look, he doesn't get any. He comes in behind on Kvaratskhelia. He comes in behind. Oh, I guess they were maybe arguing a red card, actually. Yeah, so the PSG players would have been arguing a red card. It's going to be a pen here. It's going to be a pen. Clear penalty. Who's going to take it? Probably Dembele. Probably Dembele. Seal says they better make this. Bro, Dembele is going to take it, I think. High pressure penalty. Crucial penalty in a Champions League final. They need to score this, PSG. They don't get bigger than this. Penalty in a Champions League final, and they can't call Salah up. Here we go. Here we go. Dembele is going to take it, guys. It's going to be a penalty. Up against Raya. Oh my goodness. 0% ball, 100% leg. Yeah, go 12. Now I understand. They were arguing. They were trying to get a pen, I think it looks like, from that position. They were trying to get a penalty. Here we go. Out of Dembele, out of his last 20 penalties, has missed 4, scored 16. He steps up. 1-1. Dembele scores. Bottom left-hand corner. Dembele with the equalizer. PSG 1. Arsenal 1. Ousmane Dembele, calm as you like from the penalty spot. The Ballon d'Or winner. The Ballon d'Or winner makes it 1-1. This is great for the state of the game, you guys. Arsenal will have to attack more now, as Ousmane Dembele has equalized for Paris Saint-Germain after Kvaratskhelia won a penalty, who was fouled in the box. He played a little 1-2 with Dembele, and he was absolutely fouled in the box by Mosquera. And look at that finish from Dembele. Calm as you like. Bottom left-hand corner. It is 1-1 in the Champions League final. Man, oh man. Look at the PSG fans, bro. They were nervous. One. Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele with the equalizer in the 64th minute. Leo, I told you they would score 64. Big up, Austin. Big up. Big up. Arsenal are making a change now. Mosquera, who gave up a penalty, is taken off right away. He's taken off, and Timber comes on in his place. Gyökeres is going to come on for Odegaard as well. So guys, double change. Is it panic for Arsenal? I mean, they're making a double change now. So Mosquera, who conceded the penalty, is coming off. Timber comes in his place. And Odegaard is coming off. And Victor Gyökeres is coming on in his place. So double change for Arsenal here. As the score is now 1-1. This changes everything. Who scored? Ousmane Dembele, Ballon d'Or winner. Equalized from the penalty spot. And Kvaratskhelia won the penalty, who was fouled by Mosquera in the box. Leaf says Arsenal are going to attack and show you lot. Arsenal can attack a bit. Timber is back. Yeah, this means Havertz will be in behind. Havertz will be in behind Gyökeres. And Arsenal is going to have to properly attack now, so it's going to look like a completely different game. Some drama. Yep, we're getting drama, all right. We're getting drama. It's going to be a free... Yeah, it's going to be a free kick for PSG. Both teams... This is the first time since 2018 both teams have scored in the Champions League final. That's crazy. Aman says it's going to go to penalties. Let's see. I think there will still be a goal to come in the second half. Or maybe more. Emmanuel says, by the way, Leo, who do you think is in the pole position to win the Ballon d'Or this year? Bro, it all depends on the World Cup. In World Cup years, you often see the best player of the World Cup winning team get a Ballon d'Or. It's very common. So I can't answer that question until July. In July, though, I'll have a good answer for you based on how the World Cup goes. Like, that tournament is that important. It's going to be a corner for PSG. It's going to be a corner for PSG. Desiree Doué, just outside the box. Dembele. What is that cross from Dembele, bro? Way too much power on that. Dembele, 8 goals, 13 games. Austin now saying PSG is going to score in the 73rd minute, you're saying? 73rd minute is your prediction. Right now it's the 69th minute. 69th minute right now. Damn, Tony Parker is there with David Beckham. Vitinha has it. Plays it out to do it. Oh, it's out of bounds. Tony Parker is a huge football fan, is he? Who will win the World Cup? I hope France wins the World Cup. Oh, that's a poor pass from Raya. PSG will have some space here. It's played out wide. Dembele. Dembele's in the box. Dembele's in the box. He shoots. That's not a good effort from Dembele. There was finally a bit of space for PSG and they did not make it count. Really poor distribution from Raya there. Very poor. But PSG did not capitalize. Oh, Arsenal nearly made their way into the box there. Nearly. Here comes Hakimi. Imagine if France wins the World Cup. Yeah, Deliora. Him and Olise, I feel like could be favorites. But again, it depends how everyone performs at the World Cup. Because I'm guessing, I'm not sure how they're going to make it work. Between Dembele, Mbappe, and Olise for France, I don't know how they're going to make it work. Jamie, I guess I would want Liverpool players to play well if it's not France. In the other games, I'm going to be more of a neutral. And when Liverpool players are involved, I'll just want them to do as well as possible, You had some chips? Kurtam says, who do you want to win the Ballon d'Or, bro? I'm not sure. I particularly want one person. It's probably not going to be a Liverpool player. Kinda, Emmanuel, but I still feel like PSG haven't properly tested Raya. Like, yes, they have had the penalty, but apart from that, have PSG really been able to do much? It's going to be a long throw for Arsenal coming. Long throw for Arsenal. It's played back. Into the box. Nice. PSG. It's crossed towards the back. Ooh, nice. Ooh, Arsenal win it straight back. Is Saka gonna have a hit here? No, he takes too much time. There could be a counter-attack here for PSG. Kvaratskhelia, there's space to run in behind. Kvaratskhelia still has it. Oh my goodness. I need to have a look at the replay. That went by so quick. Kvaratskhelia on the left wing here. That went by so quick. I thought that was going in almost. Let's have a look at the replay. Let's have a look at the replay there. Look, Saliba was sprinting back. Oh, it's Miles Lewis-Skelly. He comes off him, and then it hits the post. It's going to be a corner for PSG. It comes off Lewis-Skelly, and then it hits the post. Oh, it's going to be a goal kick for Arsenal now. It's going to be a goal kick for Arsenal now. Oh, that was a big chance. Big chance for PSG there. They could not capitalize. Look at this. He was in the box. It takes a deflection off of Lewis-Skelly, and then it hits the post. Then it hits the post. Bukayo has it on the right hand side. Arsenal in the box. It's well defended there against Saka. Do you think Wirtz could be Liverpool's best player next season? Yeah, he has the ability to. I'm just curious how he's going to fit under a new manager. Oh, Lewis-Skelly, great defending there. I think it's going to be a free kick for Arsenal. Yeah, it's going to be a free kick for Arsenal. The second half is way more intense compared to the first half. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, Kurtam, I think Verts can be. He definitely has the ability. He has the ability. He has the ability. But how do you get the best out of him at Liverpool? That's going to be the big job of whoever comes in, whether it be Areola or someone else. That's going to be a big part of the job. It's cleared by PSG. They're going to have some space here. Oh, that's nice from Ruiz. Very good play from Ruiz. Here we go. Arteta's going to make more changes here. He's going to bring on Madueke and Martinelli. Double change incoming. Yeah, Kurtam. Hopefully, whoever the new manager is, will be able to get the best out of him, because we know the best out of Verts is one of the best players in the world. But damn, guys, Arsenal are making a double change. Martinelli and Madueke. They're going to bring a lot of pace and quality off the bench. Who are they going to come on for, though? I'm not sure. I guess Trossard. But are they going to take off Saka? I doubt it. We'll see. Oh, that's nice from Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he tried to back heel. Now they have to run back. Oh, PSG win it straight back. PSG win it straight back. It's going to be a corner. Yeah, it's going to be a corner for PSG. Intel says, I think it'll go to pens. Here we go. 82nd minute. Arsenal are making a double change. Madueke and Martinelli coming on. Who are they coming on for? Trossard, and who's the other? Who's the other? I'm from Egypt, so it hit me hard to see Salah leave. Yeah, Kurtam. Are you still going to stay a Liverpool fan for life, even though Salah's left? Because I bet you started supporting the club through Salah, right? I'm guessing. Ooh, chance there on the corner. Chance there on the corner. Here we go. Martinelli and Madueke. Who are they coming on for? Oh, Bukayo Saka is coming off. So, guys, the two players coming off for Arsenal are Saka and Trossard. Those are the two. Those are the two coming off. Oh my, Havertz nearly in the box there. Nearly got into a dangerous position. PSG still haven't made any subs, right? Still no subs. Ooh, good clearance there from Marquinhos. I love Liverpool for life no matter what. Come on, you Reds, you'll never walk alone. Yes, Kurtam, I love that. Haas, I think the reason we didn't go for Nagelsmann is because A, we don't know whether he's going to stay with Germany beyond the World Cup. And B, it's really hard to wait. It's really hard to wait till after the World Cup, because that means you don't get a proper preseason with your manager. It means you have to wait on your recruitment till your new manager comes in. Like, having to wait that long creates a lot of problems. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That ball nearly fell for an Arsenal player in the box. That was close. That was close. Barcola on the counter! Bradley Barcola in the box! Oh my god, what a save from Raya. What a save from the Arsenal keeper. Coming out of his goal there. What a save from Raya. I thought Barcola was through on goal. Guys, this game is open right now. Barcola made his way into the box. Oh my goodness. Barcola. Barcola's first few touches could have led to a goal, bro. Bradley Barcola through on goal. I don't know, I can't predict this freaking game. Are you watching it right now? I can't predict this. It's a great save from Raya, though. The way he came out, my goodness. Great save from Raya. I thought Barcola had the pace there to get there ahead of the keeper, and he just came. Yeah, but Haas, the problem is that I don't think he knows yet whether he'll stay in that job or not, and you can't afford to wait. You can't, because you also need to make signings, and those signings will depend on the manager that you bring in. You know what I mean? So waiting just sounds way too much of a risk, and it's going to impact your season in a major way. Top save from Raya there. That's what the best keepers will do for you. They'll step up in the big moments. Hakimi. It's going to be a corner for PSG. It's going to be another corner for PSG. 10th corner of the game for PSG. 10th corner of the game for PSG. My goodness. Look at the way Raya came out, bro. He was going to try to take it around Raya. Wow. Dembele. Oh, it's going to be a counter-attack for Arsenal. It's going to be a counter-attack for Arsenal. Oh, that's a poor pass. Straight to the keeper. Poor pass there. Avalanche, right now it's looking like either team can try to find the winner. It's the 86th minute. It's looking like it's going to go to extra time. But right now it's close. It is close between these two teams. Who do you think will win if it goes to pens? Oof, that's hard. If it goes to pens, I think I would have to back PSG. But bro, if it goes to pens, then they'll deeply regret selling Donnarumma. I can tell you that's a fact. That for a fact. If it goes to pens. Doué plays it back. Hakimi has it. Hakimi into the box. Ruiz has it now. Ruiz whips it in. Nobody's there. No, Hakimi's there. Is that going to be a goal kick or a corner? It's going to be a goal kick. '88th minute. Guys, do you think there'll be a winner in this one before extra time, or do you think it's headed to extra time? It's the 87th minute now. Heading into the 88th. Wow, look. That was dangerous there, the ball in the box. I think it's going to go to extra time. I think it's going to go to extra time, if I had to predict this right now. Bro, it's impossible to predict right now. It's impossible to predict. Ooh, Désiré Doué. It's a great touch from Doué. Doué makes his way into the box. Oh my god, what a chance for Vitinha. He puts it just over the bar. Oh my goodness, what a chance for PSG. It fell perfectly to Vitinha just outside the box. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It looks like Raya might have a cramp, by the way. That would be a big issue for Arsenal. Look at that initial touch from Desiree Doué. Beautiful. And then look at the way it fell for Vitinha. Oh my goodness, he needed to put that on target. Especially a player of Vitinha's quality. Oh, it's just over the bar. Just over the bar from Vitinha. Huge chance. Huge chance for Vitinha there. It looks like Raya might have a cramp. It looks like Raya might have a cramp here. He might not be able to continue on. Man, what a chance for Vitinha there. What a chance. Just over the bar. There'll be 6 minutes of additional time. 6 minutes of additional time. Damn. Oh, Jokic is at the final too. Jokic. I know you don't focus on the Egyptian national team, but how far do you think Egypt can go in the World Cup? Bro, what do you think, Yassine, for how far Egypt can make it? You gotta tell me who else is in Egypt's group, because I forget who's in Egypt's group. Raya is a very good goalkeeper, bro. 6 minutes of additional time, and then it'll likely go to extra time. UEFA says Arsenal will win on penalties. Wait, but UEFA, you didn't answer what I said before. I was asking, do you think Areola would be a good appointment for Liverpool, the Bournemouth manager? What do you think? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Oh, it looks like Dembele might not be able to continue on. Could be an injury for Dembele. Why not answering the chat? Okay, Belgium, Iran, and New Zealand. Yassine, I think you can make it out of the group. Belgium and Egypt. Belgium and Egypt out of the group. I could see it. Uh-oh, guys. Dembele is being forced off. Dembele is going to be forced off for PSG. Gonzalo Ramos is going to come in his place. That's a big, 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 big blow for PSG going into this extra time. The fact that Dembele might have a cramp, and it could also have implications on the World Cup, which starts in, 2 weeks? 2 weeks till the World Cup. And he might not be... We'll have to see what the issue is. But Dembele being forced off is a big problem for PSG. Gonzalo Ramos is going to come on for Dembele, guys. He can't continue on. He can't continue on. Hakimi. Vitinha has it. It's all PSG right now. There's about a minute left in this one. There's about a minute left in this one before extra time. Oh, Arsenal might have a counter here. Arsenal might have a counter here. It's a foul. It's going to be a yellow. It's going to be a yellow. Happy birthday to you, Lebrono. Who are you supporting in the final? Yassine. I mean, it's very simple. Setup. My favorite part of the setup is the back here with all the shirts. And I actually, wait, I'll maybe show this more during the extra time, but look what I got ready for the World Cup, Yassine. You're going to love it. For one of our greatest ever players. For one of our greatest ever players. And that's why whenever Egypt is playing other teams, I'm going to be supporting Egypt because of this man. I know you already know. Icon of our football club. Icon of our football club. I'm going to be wearing that during the World Cup, you best believe. Ooh, it's cleared by PSG. There's only just a few seconds left. Yeah, Gonzalo Ramos has come on for Dembele. Nah, bro, we go to extra time. That's a handball for Declan Rice. It's gonna be a counter attack here for PSG. Bradley Barcola is gonna be able to use his space. Bradley Barcola makes his way into the box. Is he gonna cross it? He shoots. Oh, why did he shoot there? I felt like he could have. I don't know what Barcola was doing there, bro. I feel like he could have cut back and tried to find someone in the box. Because from that angle, it's very, very difficult to score. I don't know about that decision making from Barcola. I know he had the pace for the counter there, but I feel like he could have cut back. Look, shooting from that angle is tough. UEFA says 1-1 is delaying the inevitable. And is the inevitable that you're saying Arsenal winning it? Here we go, guys. Full-time whistle, PSG 1, Arsenal 1. This game is headed to extra time. But PSG will be without Dembele, without Kvaratskhelia. PSG will be without key players in this extra time. Damn. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm just going to pee. But, man, what a chance for Barcola at the end there. I feel like he could have done better. I feel like he could have done better there, bro. Barcola with his end product. Here we go. I see Hakimi's getting some treatment. Hakimi's getting some treatment. Patrick says, is anyone else mad nervous watching this game even as a neutral? Bro, I'm not too nervous actually. But I think it's going to be tough this extra time because a lot of the players look very tired. And as we know, that it's rare that there's that many goals in extra time of games. Okay, this is a question for all of you guys. I need to know what you guys think. Let me know in the chat right now. Do you think there's going to be a winner in this extra time, or do you think it's headed to penalties? I personally have a feeling. Oh my goodness, they're bringing on Eze as a super sub in extra time? Bro, Arsenal, how do you just have Eze to bring on in extra time of a game? That's crazy. They can just bring him on like that. Love you too, Joseph. Big up. What are you saying for this extra time? What are we saying? Who do you think will win the World Cup? I hope France, bro. And also Salan Marmoush. Yeah, Yassine. Big up AK. Thank you for your super chat. Who says, Leo, did you see that Milan offered Areola? Now, yeah, from what I've seen, Areola was waiting on Liverpool. So it looks like our number one choice is Areola. So we're going to be getting him from the looks of it. And AC Milan, if that's the case, AC Milan would actually go for Arne Slot. So there's a world where we could see Areola be Liverpool manager next season and Arne Slot right back into management, and he would go to AC Milan. We could see that. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Extra time is officially kicked off. Let me know what you're saying. PSG look tired. Pens. I'm personally gonna say Pens. That's my personal prediction. I just feel like often in extra time of games, you just see both teams being tired, and both teams playing it kind of safe because of the what's at stake, and so. Iconic, my favorite player of all time is behind me, up here, Stevie G, Steven Gerrard, Stevie G. But I got some icons in the back here. Bobby Firmino, one of my favorites. Mohamed Salah. Here we go. Here we go. Retoria says, what do you think about Liverpool next season? Let's talk about that after the transfer window, because I think there's going to be a lot of movement this summer. There's going to be a lot of movement this summer. Also, a Liverpool supporter, big up. Callahan, who are you supporting in this final? Also a Liverpool supporter, bro. I think Arsenal will win it in extra time, says Abzinho. Damn. Madueke. Madueke has it on the right-hand side. He crosses it. Oh, crucial defending there. This Champions League final has been the first extra time since 2016? Damn, it's been that long since the last extra time. That surprises me. That really does surprise me. It's going to be a corner for Arsenal. This is danger for PSG. Thoughts on they deserved it for being robbed? Or, yeah, Solan. I didn't get to watch that game, but I saw Adam Wharton got man of the match as well. I saw Adam Wharton got man of the match. It's going to be another corner for Arsenal. All the Arsenal fans are stressed. What's the weather like for you here in the UK? It's very warm, too warm. Yeah, Ruby, for me too. It's like 30 degrees here today. And I don't have any fans, so it's very warm. Very, very warm. It's going to be a goal kick. That's not a great corner for Madueke. Not a great corner. Bro, when was the last time a Champions League final went to penalties? What year did you say? Oh, PSG are going to make a sub. Zaire Emery is going to come on. For who? PSG are going to make a change. 2016? Has it been since 2016? So it's been 10 years? No, there's no way it's been that. Has it actually been 10 years since the last Champions League final went to penalties? Has it been 10 years? Ooh, Yassine, first World Cup, I think I would have to say Lamine Yamal. I know that's the obvious answer, but I'm curious to see how he'll do on that stage. Because he is a joy to watch. He's like a street baller. He really is like a street baller. Zaire Emery is going to come on. Who's yours, Yassine? I would love to see a winner from PSG in the 119th minute. I doubt it, bro. Fabian Ruiz is coming off, and Zaire Emery is going to come on in his place. Zaire Emery. It's been 10 years? What? That's crazy. I would have thought more Champions League finals would get to penalties. I would have thought. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I'm back in the building. Tristan, nice to see you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Bro, now I'm feeling the nerves. Patrick, are you still in the building right now? I'm feeling the nerves now because it's extra time of a Champions League final. Declan Rice wins the ball back. He plays a great ball towards Eze. Oh, it's going to be cleared. Is it? Oh, that's not a great clearance. Arsenal have it. Oh, that's good. That's good defending. It's going to be a free kick for PSG. Yeah, it's going to be a free kick for PSG. What's the current time? Tyler, for me in France, it's 8:15 p.m. 8:15 p.m. I'm looking forward to Hamza. If you saw his highlights, you know he's a baller getting called up. Yeah, I did see. He plays for Barcelona. Yeah, very tall striker, right, Yassine? LFC Amelia, nice to see you. Bellissimo says it looks like Mike Hull saying it would go to penalties is about to come true. Let's see, bro. I think it's going to go to penalties, yeah. But yeah, those are the moments, like I said before, where I do think PSG would regret selling Donnarumma. Because if I'm going to a penalty shootout, he'd be one of the first names I would want. Oh, that's beautiful for Marquinhos. Look at that sliding challenge for Marquinhos. And now PSG, is that a foul? Yeah, it's going to be a yellow card, surely, because PSG were on the counter there. It's going to be a yellow for who? Gyökeres? I think it's for Gyökeres. Wifa, who do you want to win this? Vitinha's going to take this free kick. Vitinha's going to take it. Yassine says, imagine this final goes to penalties and only every 10 years it goes to penalties. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. It's going to be is that going to be a corner or a throw? Bayer, I want PSG to win this. We really want to see it go to Pence. Love the challenge. Yeah, Ruby. We'll have to see. It's the 99th minute right now. Oh, shot from distance from Hakimi with his left foot way over the bar. Way over the bar. I understand, Yassine, but some people really want it because they can't find a stream for the match. So it's one of their ways to keep updated on all that's happening. You know? That's the thing. Yeah. Bro, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, look at the players who have come off. It shows how important your squad is in games like these, where you need to make substitutions. Ooh, that's nice from Vitinha. Madueke. Madueke in a 1v1 situation. Oh my goodness, that could have maybe been a pen. VR is going to have a look at it. Arsenal players are all saying it could be a pen. But that to me looked like it was a shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. I don't think that's a penalty, but we'll have to look at the replay. You never know with VR. Arteta is shouting at the ref. Arteta is fuming with the ref right now, saying that that has to be a penalty. We'll have to look at the replay. I couldn't see it well. Guys, we have to look at the replay. Look, Declan Rice, all the Arsenal players are saying VR needs to have a look at it. They want a penalty. They all want a penalty. All the Arsenal players. I can't say yet until I see the replay because it was just, they were both going so fast at it. Lehman, PSG. It's cleared by Arsenal. Guys, let's have a look at the replay. All the Arsenal players are claiming this penalty. All of them. And it looks like they've decided no pen. It looks like they've decided no penalty. Declan Rice gets a yellow for how it's a yellow card for Declan Rice and Mikel Arteta. Both of them. No pen. They're both fuming, Arteta and Declan Rice. Bro, why aren't they showing a replay? I just want to see a replay of it to see closer up. I need to see it closer up, bro. Okay, let's have a look here. I wouldn't give a pen. Because they were both going at it physically with their arms, and they both went down. I wouldn't give a penalty for that if I was a referee. I would not give a pen. I wouldn't give a penalty for that. It looks like Hincapie's going to have to come off. Arsenal are going to have to make another change. Arsenal are going to have to make another change. PSG are going to make a sub too. Two minutes of additional time in the first part of this extra time. Big up Soli Griffin, who's been a community support member for 20 months. Says, great to see you, Leo. Great to see you, Soli. Do we get Areola? You'll never walk alone. It looks like it. It's pretty much confirmed, Soli. He's our number one choice. And it looks like Leverkusen wanted him. Crystal Palace wanted him. It looks like AC Milan wanted him. And he's put all of those talks on hold now that Liverpool's interested. And since he's our number one choice, I definitely think he'll be picking Liverpool. So Areola to Liverpool is almost a here we go, according to Fabrizio Romano as well, who did get the exclusive on the slot news before Liverpool officially posted it. And there we are, you guys. The first part of this extra time is done. It remains 1-1. Let me stop the timer, and then we're going to get it started again on 1:05. Yeah, we're going to get it started on 1:05. There's 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left until penalties. What are we saying, guys? Who do you think would be the favorite if it went to pens? I actually don't know. If Donnarumma had been the captain, I would have said PSG were the favorites. But I feel like David Raya, does Raya have a good pen record? Here we go. Knowing it from who are you going to support? Yassine, I've been to a France-Iceland game actually, World Cup qualifiers. And I was more so for Iceland because that's just such an underdog story in that situation. So Iceland. I literally went to that game. It was in France. Here we go, guys. A huge 15 minutes coming up. 120th minute winner from Paco. That's very specific. Arsenal never conceded a pen in the Prem, so they don't have the practice. I'll give it to PSG. Did you see his? Guys, if it goes to pens, what are we saying? Not feeling the best. I've had one of the worst rests. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Saki Master. I'm sorry to hear that, Saki. Marquinhos is coming off. Vitinha and Marquinhos are coming off. Lucas Beraldo and Zabar are coming on. Vitinha is fuming to be coming off, but clearly he couldn't have continued on. Otherwise, he would have. Bro, I'm feeling the nerves now for this extra time, and my team's not even playing in it, bro, but I'm feeling the nerves. Are you kidding me? Bro, the nerves are absolutely there. Team huddles right now for both teams. Marquinhos coming off is a big blow for PSG. That's a big blow for PSG. Oh my goodness, I'm stressing. Oh my goodness, I'm stressing. Yeah, look, Vitinha has some kind of issue. Otherwise, you best believe he would have continued on. In a game of this magnitude, he would have continued on. PSG will get this final 15 minutes kicked off here. The second part of extra time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm feeling the nerves, guys. I'm feeling the nerves. Bro. Who do you want to win PSG from here? Come on. Second half of extra time. Come on. We want a winner here. I can't deal with the stress of pens. I can't deal with the stress of pens. Leo, I predicted 110th minute. Austin Maya is saying, I predicted PSG to score in the 110th minute. Yo, if you get it right. Go12 says, I'm nervous and Liverpool isn't playing. That's exactly how I feel right now. Oh my God, Raya comes out. Oh my goodness, it's a crucial intervention for Raya. I thought that would maybe deflect well for PSG. But Raya does very, very well yet again. Look at this. It was a header. He had to come out. Wow. Bro, what a top keeper. That's a crucial intervention. Otherwise, Gonzalo Ramos could have been in there. Raya making some crucial interventions in key moments of this game. This is true. This is too stressful. In the box. PSG in the box. There's too many Arsenal bodies. They still have it though. It's played back. Hakimi has it on the right hand side. He plays it back. Zeremri has it. Plays it back to Hakimi. Bro, there's not many players in the box. Are you really going to cross it? Yeah, that didn't seem smart to me. It goes straight to Raya. It goes straight to Raya. A massive loaf of bread says, dude, I'm stressed and I'm a neutral. That's exactly how I feel. I am stressed right now. I'm stressed right now because nothing stresses me more than penalties. Because I just feel for the players, like the pressure that's on. Is it here we go, follow? Sirlak says Arsenal might actually win it, you know, coming from a Man United fan as well. Desiree Doué on Madueke. It's going to be a free kick here for Arsenal. It's going to be a free kick here for Arsenal. My oh my. Free kick here. Declan Rice is taking it straight towards the keeper. He punches it out. Is it going to be a counter attack for PSG here? No, there's not enough bodies. Hakimi does well. Hakimi does well. Calm and composed from PSG there. Calm and composed. Ooh, nice touch from Zaire-Emery. Very nice from Zaire-Emery. Oh, very good defending there from Martinelli. Look at Martinelli coming back to defend for the team. Play it back to the keeper. Nice and calm. Calm and composed. Joao Neves still has it. Bro, Barcola has shifted on Hincapi, who apparently can barely run anymore. Are we going to have a goal here, guys? We have about 10 minutes left in this part of extra time. 10 minutes left. Bro, I don't know. This really... Guys, do you agree this is almost giving World Cup vibes? For me, it's almost gearing us up for the World Cup because I just have so many memories of World Cups going to extra time and the pressure and the stress you feel, even if it's not your team or your nation, but you feel it, you know? I think it's really warming us up for the World Cup this summer. It really feels it. I really hope, Katie, I doubt it that that the Salah situation changes. I would be very, very surprised, to be honest. Most running in terms of kilometers, Desiré Doué number 1, Joao Neves number 2, Hincapi number 3. Oh, that's nice from Joao Neves. Very nice from Joao Neves. It's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner for PSG. It's going to be a corner for PSG. Bro, I feel the stress. Portugal's going to win the World Cup, says Isabel. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Is it going to be a counter here for is it going to be a counter for PSG for Arsenal? No, PSG have it here. Are you going to do some watch along? Yes, Brendan, I'm going to do lots of watch alongs for the World Cup. I'm going to be based in New York City for the World Cup, so I'm going to be in the same time zone as a lot of the games. That's my plan. I wish, honestly, tonight I was in the New York City time zone because then I could watch the NBA Finals. San Antonio Spurs against OKC is happening tonight. But the problem is, in European time, it kicks off at 2 a.m., which means no sleep. And I can't wake up late, so it's not happening. Alina says, to be honest, Arsenal players are real warriors. All this very hard season in the Premier League, League Cup, FA Cup, Nationals. And after this, they go to the US and play under 35 degrees every game. Not easy. Rice is a machine. Absolutely, Alinas. Absolutely. You're so right. Here we go. 7 minutes left to play. 7 minutes left to play. Oh, Raya catches it there. Maya Austin, no, you can join for some of the games. A lot of the games are going to be kicking off at like 8 p.m. UK time. You know? A lot of the games. Oh, I thought PSG were going to have it there on the counter. I thought PSG were going to have it there on the counter. Patty D says, bro, I'm stressing so hard I'm about to pee myself. Oh, God. Go for a piss, bro. I cannot go for a piss while we're in extra time. I can't miss a second here. Abzinho says, unfortunately, Arsenal will win. No way. No way. I can't have Arteta nearly matching Klopp's legacy. I can't have that happening in terms of trophies. Can't have that happening, bro. Stressed. Eze has it. Oh. Gummy says this is too stressful. I just came back from the washroom. Take a jar with you, Alinas. Next time. Alinas, I gotta get the jar ready for the World Cup because lots of games will be going to extra time during the World Cup. But right now we can't miss a second. Can't. Big up Drippy says, Leo, I'm the biggest PSG supporter today. They need to save the world as a City fan. I don't know who would be the favorite going into penalties. I would be really curious to know who would be. Because a lot of the key players on the pitch have come off. And a lot of these players are very, very tired. So how do you prepare for a penalty shootout when your legs are gone? You know? Are we going to see one more chance before penalties? Yeah, true. Because this is how much water I end up drinking. Oh. Desiree Doué has it. Claire Walker says, I'm the biggest Arsenal fan. Oh my goodness, you must be stressing right now. Oh my. Oh, João Neves in the box. Oh my god, what a save from Raya. Bro, with the rebound there from Desiree Doué. Bro. I thought that was maybe going in. Look at the way Raya got to that there. It's going to be a yellow card for Mendes. Bro, look at the way Raya got to that. Easy. I hope it's pens. It'll be fun, not drippy. I'll be too stressed if it's pens. I'll be too stressed. I'll be way too stressed. Because right now I'm feeling way too stressed and it's not even penalties yet. So imagine the moment it becomes penalties. Bro, Raya is a top keeper. Raya has stepped up big time for Arsenal in this final. He stepped up big time. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I'm watching at midnight. Raya deserves MVP. I would agree. Right now, I would give it to Raya, the man of the match. Damn, we only got 2 minutes left before penalties, guys. We just... Guys. Oh my goodness, that was close for Arsenal. It's going to be a goal kick, though. Side netting from Timber. Let's get ready for penalties. Nah, bro, I'm too stressed. Oh, God, I'm too stressed. Look at Timber's shot there. Side netting, yeah. It's about to go to pens, guys. 1 minute left. It's about to go to pens. In the World Cup, I have to stay awake at like 2, 3, 4, and 5 a.m. just to watch some games. Yeah, bro. That's why I'm going to New York City for the World Cup. Those time zones are too crazy. Declan. I'm stressed, bro. Arsenal. It's going to be a corner for Arsenal. Last action of the game could be a corner for Arsenal. Arteta's asking for a handball. But it's going to be a corner. We're into the additional time of this extra time, guys. It looks like... Oh my goodness, look at this. Bro, why is Arteta asking for a handball? It did not strike a hand whatsoever. It's going to be a corner for Arsenal, though. Oh, God, I don't think I can watch this right now. It's going to be a corner. Corner for Arsenal. How much extra time is there in this final part of extra time? Adino says, I love watching football games in the morning while I drink my coffee. Perfect, but the ones from the US will be at night. Are you going to stay up, Alinos, for the best games that will be during the night? Like 2 a.m., 3 a.m.? Here we go. Corner for Arsenal. Uh-oh. Barcola puts it into a dangerous area. It's punched out. Declan Rice has it. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a goal kick for PSG. It's going to be a goal kick for PSG. Bro, have they announced how much extra time there will be? It's going to penalties. Oh my goodness, it's going to penalties. Oh my goodness, and they're without the likes of Dembele, Kvaratskhelia. I mean, a lot of players have come off. It's going to penalties, guys. Oh la 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 la. It's going to penalties. The 2026 Champions League final is going to penalties. It's going to be decided. And I don't think you can prepare for pens of this magnitude. Arsenal have never won the European Cup. They're one penalty shootout away from doing it. For me, World Cup is the most lovely football event. Love to watch it. Yeah, Alinos, I'm not going to miss any of those big games either. It doesn't get any better than the World Cup. That's pure football. It's the dream of every footballer to play at the World Cup. But bro, I'm feeling the stress. PSG is getting ready for the shootout. PSG is getting ready for the shootout. My heart, bro. I'm stressed. Oh, God. I'm shaking, says Glock. Yeah, if you're an Arsenal fan or a PSG fan right now, my goodness, must you be shaking. Because I'm already feeling all the nerves, and I'm not a big supporter of either team. Yeah, it's going to pens, bro. It's going to pens. Raya is not good at pens. Is it true he's not good at pens? Is Raya actually not good at pens? Guys, Let's have a listen here. Does anybody know in the chat who has a better penalty record? The PSG goalkeeper or the Arsenal keeper? Anyone else? Watch beeping. PSG, we beg, bro. Oh my goodness. Anonymous, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait just for exciting football. So much stress, bro. So much stress. Tell me your last 10 teams from the World Cup. What do you mean last 10 teams? Stefan, thank you very much for your super chat who says hello PSG. Raya is better? I don't know who's better, bro. I don't know for this one. Safonov or is it Safonov or Raya? Well, I guess we'll have to see, guys. We're gonna have to see. But like I said, I don't think you can prepare for moments like this. Not only because of the pressure, like there's no bigger stage than this in the club version, but then also the other part, I think, is your legs, some of their legs will be gone. So it's not like they're fresh. So there's so much going on in a penalty shootout of this magnitude. So much going on. Oh God, I feel the nerves. Bro, I haven't watched a penalty shootout in so long too. It's been a while. PSG focus says go 12. This is so intense. I cannot imagine being a Arsenal or PSG fan right now. I would be losing it. Spain for sure will play at least the semi-final. Leo, where's Meryl? Meryl might be in the building. Where is Meryl? Oh, she's at a bar. Oh, who won the coin toss? Who won the coin toss? Apparently Raya is better, but I believe. I would think Raya is higher on confidence. I would think Raya is higher on confidence. Here we go. Here we go. Oh God, I feel the nerves. I'm stressed. Drippy says I'm stressed. Yeah, I want PSG to win, bro. I want PSG to win. I can't wait to see Ariel style of football. Liverpool. Yeah, me too, bro. But right now, I gotta be honest. I'm focused on this penalty shootout because I'm stressed. Ola says PSG. Let's see, bro. Look at the concentration from everybody. Look at the concentration from everybody. Oh la la. Oh la la. Oh la la. Oh God. Tell says I want Arsenal to win. I'm hydrating right now. I got you, Rot. Raya's gonna take the first one? Oh no, Raya is doing mind games. I was about to say, that would be crazy. Bro, Raya going with the mind games. With the ball there. Who's going to take the first one? It looks like it's going to be Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos is going to take the first one, guys. Number 9 from Portugal is going to take the first one. Santil, I would have said Raya is better at pens too, but we'll have to see. This is a Champions League final here. And it's gone to penalties between PSG and Arsenal. Saliba can't look either. Saliba can't look either. Gonzalo Ramos is going to step up for the first one. Gonzalo Ramos is going to step up for the first one. Oh, God. Nah, Raya was just playing around with the ball. PSG are taking the first pen, guys. PSG are taking the first pen. And it's going to be Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh god, oh god, oh god. The referee is speaking to both Safonov and Raya, giving instructions to both goalkeepers. Bro. Ruby is pretty much confirmed because apparently our number one target is Areola from Bournemouth and he actually wants to join. So I think it's only a matter of time till it gets announced. Bro. Raya's taking it first. Yeah, the ball movement should be showing it, but I don't think we've done a live stream yet with a penalty shootout like this, bro. They're rare to come by, I feel like, these days, penalty shootouts. This summer for the World Cup, we'll probably have a lot. But let's see. Gonzalo Ramos, number 9, steps up. Oh, it's a great penalty. Towards the top right-hand corner from Gonzalo Ramos. Very good first pen from Gonzalo Ramos, guys. You should be updated here with the ball movement as well. You can see shootout goal, Gonzalo Ramos. Top bins. It's a top penalty from Gonzalo Ramos. Top right-hand corner. And Victor Gyökeres is going to take it for Arsenal now. Victor Gyökeres is going to take it. Victor Gyökeres is going to take it for Arsenal. First one. Here we go. The first one was a great pen. Now the pressure is on Victor Gyökeres. Stepping up against Safonov. Let's have a look here. He scores calm and composed. Bottom right-hand side. Calm and composed from Gyökeres. Safonov went towards the wrong side. It is 1-1 in the penalty shootout. It is 1-1 in the penalty shootout. Gyökeres. Here we go. Désiré Doué is going to take the second. Désiré Doué is going to take the second. It is 1-1 now. Désiré Doué with the chance to put PSG back in the lead. Second penalty of this shootout. Doué up against Raya. Bro, the levels of concentration you need for this. He steps up. And he scores. Low, calm, composed towards the right-hand side. Raya went towards the wrong side. It is now 2-1 for PSG. Désiré Doué scores. Towards the right-hand side here. Doué's done it. Who's going to step up for Arsenal now? Eze. He's fresh off the bench. Eze is stepping up. Arsenal's number 10. To try to equalize here. To try to make it 2-2. Eze steps up. Eze is stepping up here. Oh la 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 la. Eze up against Safonov. To equalize. He steps up. Eze misses. Oh, it's a big miss from Eze. He doesn't even put it on target. It's a big miss from Eze. The Arsenal fans are absolutely gutted. Eze doesn't know how to respond. Eze misses completely. It's not even close to the post. It's a very bad penalty. 2-1 for PSG. The Arsenal fans are almost crying here. The Arsenal fans are almost crying here. That's a big miss. It's 2-1 for PSG. And now Mendes steps up. He has a chance to make it 3-1 for PSG. He has a chance to make it 3-1 for PSG. Oh my goodness. Crucial penalty for Mendes here. After Eze missed his pen. Nuno Mendes steps up. Nuno Mendes steps up. Oh my goodness. Mendes misses! It's a big save from David Raya. Big save from Raya. He barely celebrates. He keeps calm. Nuno Mendes misses. He's gutted. It's a big save from Raya there. He dives the right way, but it's also just a great save. Arsenal will have a chance to equalize at 2-2. Oh la 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 la. Oh la 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 la. Kepa goes crazy. The Arsenal coaches go crazy. Nuno Mendes had scored his last 6 pens as well, and Raya saves it from the spot. PSG are gutted. Who's going to have a chance to equalize here? I think that's Zubamendi. I think it's Zubamendi who has a chance to equalize. No, it's Declan Rice. Declan Rice has a chance to make it 3-3. Declan Rice has a chance to make it 3-3. He steps up and he scores. Safonov doesn't even dive. It is now 2-2, sorry. 2-2. Both teams have missed 1 pen apiece. Both teams have missed 1 pen apiece. Oh my goodness, this is going down to the wire. I can't deal with this pressure. And my team's not even in it. Bro, Saliba, look at the celebrations there from the Arsenal players. It is now back on equal terms. We're back on equal terms. Oh, I can't watch this. Nobody can watch this in the stands. Nobody can watch this in the stands. Because of the level of tension here. Hakimi's going to take the next one for PSG. Hakimi up against Raya. Hakimi. PSG captain. And he scores. Left-hand side. Raya goes the wrong way. PSG back in the lead. 3-2. 3-2 for PSG. Very good penalty from Hakimi there. Oh my goodness, we need to breathe here. Oh my goodness, we need to breathe here. People are saying they can't breathe. People are saying they cannot breathe. I cannot imagine the tension in the stadium in Budapest here in Hungary. I cannot imagine the level of tension in the building. Oh la la, Hakimi scores, puts PSG back in the lead. 43-42 on pens for Romania, says Alinos. Nah, bro, I hope it does not go that far. Martinelli will step up for Arsenal here now. Martinelli with a chance to equalize. Arsenal's number 11. He steps up and he scores. It's a very good pen from Martinelli. Top left-hand corner. No keeper is saving that for Martinelli. It is now 3-3 on penalties. 3-3 on penalties. It's a top penalty from Martinelli under pressure. Top penalty from Martinelli. And now Beraldo, all the pressure on his shoulders. This is the 5th penalty, guys. If Beraldo misses this and Arsenal score, it's over. It's over. Mr. H and friends, nice to see you, bro. If Beraldo misses this and Arsenal scores, it is over. The pressure is on. Look at David Raya, bro. Oh my goodness, the pressure is on. He steps up and he scores. Whoa, it's a great pen. It's a great pen for Beraldo. Bottom right-hand corner, not just bottom right-hand corner, side netting. It's a top pen from Beraldo. And now all the pressure is on Arsenal. Bottom right-hand corner. All the pressure is on Arsenal. And who's going to be the player to take the 5th penalty? Up against Safonov. Who's going to be the final Arsenal player? It is now 4-3 on penalties for PSG. And it's going to be Gabriel. Gabriel, all of the pressure is on Arsenal defender Gabriel. He must score this or PSG will be European champions once again. Gabriel. Oh my God, look, Luis Figo's feeling the pressure. Arsene Wenger's feeling the pressure. Gabriel steps up here. He has to score this. He has to score this. Arsenal's number 6 steps up against Safonov. And he misses! PSG are European champions once again. They have won on penalties. PSG went from never winning a European Cup to winning 2 European Cups in a row after Gabriel misses from the penalty spot. PSG are European champions once again. The Arsenal fans are crying in Budapest. They made it all the way to penalties. But PSG are European champions once again. Désiré Doué in cheers. PSG are European champions in 2025 and in 2026, winning in on penalties. Gabriel misses the crucial penalty. Oh my goodness. What a final that was. My goodness, did it go down to the wire. Boy, did this go down to the wire. Oh my goodness, I felt everything. I felt everything in that one. My goodness, you guys. My goodness. Patrick, are you in the building right now? Two of the crucial mispens were Eze and Gabriel, who could not put it on target. PSG are champions of Europe once again. Arsenal went all the way. The Arsenal fans are crying in the stadium. They cannot believe it. That is what happens. Penalty heartbreaks. Penalty heartbreaks. PSG win it 4-3. Dembele could win another Ballon d'Or if France wins the World Cup. If France wins the World Cup, Dembele could win another Ballon d'Or. Oh my goodness. PSG have done it. European champions 2 years in a row. Oh my goodness. My boy Stu is saved. My boy Stu is saved. Absolutely saved in the building. Oh my goodness, guys. It went down to penalties and PSG are celebrating. They're in their full celebration mode. Full celebration mode. 2 years in a row, European champions. Football is saved. Bro, they made it far though. Fair play to Arsenal for how far they made it in this game. They made it very, very far. I don't think they could have done better given the circumstances. I'm not so sure that they could have done better, bro. I'm not so sure they could have dealt better with the situation. Marquinhos celebrating another European Cup. Jeez. Bro, Luis Enrique is going to be some legend in Paris. To win 2 in a row like that is crazy. Bro, to win 2 in a row like that is crazy. Crazy. 4-3 on penalties it ended up being, guys. 4-3 on penalties. Oh shoot, Patrick Ari, I'm just about to post now. Thank you, bro. Though I feel for Gabriel. I'm not gonna lie. He's your favorite opposition defender? Bro, winning the league is an incredible achievement, definitely, for Arteta. This has been a fantastic day for Liverpool, says Dean. Bro, they'll still be so happy with their season. Arsenal. To get all the way to penalties against this PSG side and to win the Premier League. The Arsenal fans, you know what I mean? It could be a lot worse. Could be a whole lot worse of a situation. Glock says, I love my club so much. Bro, Arsenal fans have a lot to be proud of based off of this season. You should be proud. You should be proud. To be that close to winning a double is actually wild when you think about it. Because that's been done so... how many managers... Wait, this is actually a good trivia question. How many managers in Premier League history have done the double? Won the European Cup and the league? I wonder. Big up, bro, lover. Origi, Divock. Divock. Nah, I don't think, bro, I don't think. That got so close. That got so freaking close. That got way, way, way too close in the end. Way, way, way too close. Way, way, way too close in the end. What a final that was, though. You talk about a game going down to the wire. I know you might not, you can argue that it's not the best football in the world, but Pierre. Jack. Oh la 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 la. Arsenal created just 0.0. They created almost 0 XG in this game. That's wild. They created almost 0 XG between the 45th plus 6th minute and 120 minutes. Bro. Champions of Europe. Almost scammed the Champions League, says Cat. Oh la 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 la. We'll be back next season with a new coach. We'll see, Glenn. It's not going to be an easy job, though, with the amount of change that we're going to have in the summer. It is not going to be an easy job. Now I just hope, guys, that San Antonio Spurs, I don't know if there's any of you guys watching the NBA Finals, but I really freaking hope that San Antonio Spurs beats OKC in the finals. That's my wish right now. That's what I want to see. That's what I need to see. We lost to the European champions 2 years in a row now. 2 years in a row. Arsenal completed just 69 passes in the first half, the lowest total recorded by any team since 2003, 2004. But I still thought, till that moment, they came that close. You know what I mean? Every Arsenal fan will feel like they really did get that close, which is true. They really did get that close. What do you think of Arsenal? We won it. we want to do you a favor and get you back for the Sobo free kick. I mean, Mr. Knight, I can't say anything. You guys are Premier League champions and you deserved it. And even if you just lost this Champions League final, you've had a superb season. So no one can say anything to you. You know what I mean? No one can say anything to you. That's the reality. That is the reality. Oh no, my phone is 6%. Oh, this is great. Boss Knight. Luis Enrique with back-to-back Champions Leagues. Imagine. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of this live stream. I appreciate all of you guys in the building. What a crazy game that was in terms of going down to the wire. The suspense was there till the very end. PSG are European champions 2 years in a row, and I think this is such a great introduction for the World Cup where we're going to see more extra times. We're going to see more penalty shootouts, and I think we're going to see so much drama and games going down to the wire, which I just cannot wait for. So big up. Congratulations to Paris Saint-Germain. And guys, I will see you very, very soon. There will be so many streams coming up for the World Cup, and I'm sure next week, in the coming week, we can do some streams too to talk about Liverpool's future, with obviously Slot leaving today, Areola potentially becoming our new manager, and yeah, there's just so much to come. So guys, as always, thank you for your support, and I will see you all very, very soon. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your night, and let's hope San Antonio Spurs beat OKC in the NBA Finals.